Good morning, 437. Checking farm news now. The Risk Management Agency says federal crop insurance payments for 2014, 26% less than the year before. The RMA says in 2014 there was a total of $8.8 billion in payouts for yield and price loss coverage, down from $12 billion in 2013. Last year, payouts were $3.7 billion for corn, $1.6 for wheat, and $1.2 for soybeans. Of the $3.7 billion for corn, $1.1 was paid out to Iowa farmers. $1 billion went to farmers in Minnesota, $339 to Nebraska, and $166 million for North Dakota. For soybeans, the state receiving the most was Minnesota, where growers saw payments of $282 million. North Dakota growers paid $104 for soybeans. And of the $1.6 billion in wheat payments, $400 million went to Kansas. Farmers in North Dakota, $147 million. Arkansas might be on that list next year as the heavy rain and flooding in that state is affecting roads and crops. Farmers now reporting major losses there. As Macy Jenkins reports, thousands of acres could be lost.
It hurts, ma'am. It hurts.
Acres and acres of farmland drenched by the rain, now underwater.
Too much rain in Oklahoma. River came up fast.
And farmer James Gregory says it's still rising.
We'll have land that's 15 or 20 feet underwater right now.
Gregory and fellow farmer Randy Deaton say together they've got 6,000 acres underwater. Let me give you some perspective. If you take a look behind me, you can see nothing but water. On Saturday, all of this was dry land.
In my lifetime, I've seen it higher than this one time. We've lost probably 300 acres of corn, at least 300 acres of wheat, and we've lost probably 400 acres of soybeans so far.
Both men say they're looking at a loss of more than $200,000 each. And to make matters worse, insurance isn't a cure-all.
It'll help a little bit, but the ongoing expenses, it will not help it.
We lost a lot of money.
Both men say they're already making plans to reseed their land, but first they have to wait to see the full extent of the damage.
As soon as the water gets off, get ready to go again.
With a strong spirit of resilience.
There's always people off in worse shape than what I am.
And a little bit of hope. Gregory and Deaton turn the page and look forward to better days.
You keep your mind off of it. You go to work and keep going.
You just have to back up and start over and try to hope that everything works out all right.
Now, both Deaton and Gregory say even though their farms are on the mend, if this happens again, they don't know if they will be able to bounce back. Despite much news to the contrary recently, honeybees disappeared at a staggering rate over the last year. That's according to a new USDA report that shows winter losses for colony collapse disorder are down, but summer honeybee deaths are up. Losses of managed honeybee colonies hit 42% from April to April this past year, second highest annual loss ever. USDA senior entomologist Jeff Pettis said high colony losses in the summer remain very troubling. But there's a new trend in urban living creating quite a buzz in California. Adrienne Moore shows us why a new nonprofit called Circle of Bees is trying to get hives moved from open fields to backyards.
It's hands-on, environmentally friendly,
they're gentle. Okay.
And requires someone who doesn't flinch at the thought of being stung.
This is the tricky part, getting everybody out of the way.
Christian Coulon runs Circle of Bees, a Davis nonprofit aimed at helping people incorporate agriculture into their everyday lives through urban beekeeping.
This is kind of like being the milkman of the modern age. It's incredibly beneficial to any sort of vegetable or flower or anything that grows in the city.
Once a month, the 39-year-old hops in his truck to make sure Nature's Grocery Store is delivering to his nearly 40 customers.
You want to see that they have a queen, that they're laying, making eggs.
Brett Stone has been a year-long customer and hobbyist and says his yard has flourished with his backyard hive.
Looking around, those are the ones that are doing well, are the ones that the bees like.
While he says there may have been an initial yikes factor with his wife, the ultimate sweet perk is this.
Cheers. Cheers.
Circle of Bees shares the honey harvest with its hive hosts 50-50.
Oh, that is good.
But if you have kids or pets, is urban beekeeping really safe?
Bees are no more dangerous than dogs. As a matter of fact, they're probably less dangerous.
While the trend is not recommended for those with an allergy to bees, Brett Stone is encouraging others to incorporate the progressive pollinators into their yards because, as he's found, neighbors who beekeep together bond together.
It's fun having that and being able to share our interests and concerns.
Coulon says one thing to keep in mind is beekeeping laws, like urban poultry laws, can vary by zip code. So be sure to check with your particular county or city to see what the rules and regulations are. All right, time is 4:42 and we're taking a break. Checking the radar in Nebraska. Strong thunderstorms developing. We'll check what that means for us for the weekend coming up.